Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mama Sila and this is going to be a budgeting video. It is my debt snowball and I'm going to talk about how I'm going to tackle my debt and how I'm going to pay it off. In the beginning of January, I was about at almost $5,000 in credit card debt. A lot of it was pretty much dumb purchases that I've done before I had my son, while I had my son, and now I'm just trying to pay it off. And I'm only going to use my credit card in case of an emergency or if I really need to purchase like food or anything for my son. I am not going to be too harsh on myself because I just feel that I'm going to one day get super upset or whatever. I do have my son next to me, and so I apologize now if he gets a little cranky or if you hear him. I'm sure you guys won't mind since I did tell you guys that I have a son. He is watching Little Baby Bump right now and just chillaxing, trying to grab my notebooks over here. So as I draw my layout for my debt snowball, I will talk about, well, I will give you guys a little bit of background on myself. And yeah, just talk about how I got into debt and how I'm going to pay this off. So right now it is January 30th and I am going to be making this snowball tracker for about 8-9 months, and hopefully I can pay it off sooner than then though. And right now I'm going to be doing February's. I am paying a huge chunk because I did get some financial aid, and also because I had some money left over from Christmas that I want to use, that I've been saving to make this video because I want to hold myself accountable. And that is really why I started this budgeting channel, is really for me and to keep me accountable, but also to help those people out there who are in debt, as well as maybe people who have really low incomes. I am a single mom. I work part-time and I go to school full-time, and so my budget could be pretty tight. And sorry. Yeah, so my budget could be pretty tight sometimes, and having this debt tracker as well as my monthly budgets will help me know where my money is going, as well as either fix or try to save more money in places as in food or fun activities, or wherever my money is going to, I'm going to keep track of. Ways I put my creditor, my starting balance, amount I'm going to pay for the month, the date I will pay my credit cards, and the remaining balance on that specific credit card. I have 5 credit cards, but I only need to pay 4 off. My first one is going to be Wells Fargo. I have the Wells Fargo student one and I've had it for a little over a year. My starting balance right now is at $600. I am going to be paying $300 to $400 on the 1st of February. I'm not too sure exactly how much I'm going to put in yet. So my remaining balance is going to be $300 to $400. No, $300 to $200 actually. don't have whiteout, so I hope you guys could see that and hopefully remember. My next one is going to be Chase, and I will pay off, my starting balance is $1,130, and I will pay off in February $650. I am putting a little bit more into this Chase account because I did purchase a Chromebook for my class, and I have money from financial aid that I will be putting into that. That's why it's pretty high. Okay, my next one is going to be my Citibank card, and this balance is at $715, and I will pay $215 on the 13th, the day before Valentine's Day, and so I will have $500 left over for this one. And then I have a Banana Republic card that is at $1,000. What I really like about my Banana Republic card is that for every dollar I spend, I get 1 point back, and up to every 500 points you get $5 back. And so it's really cool because Banana Republic is sisters with Old Navy and Gap, which they have amazing baby clothes, and I have a baby, so always trying to be on a budget, and having those rewards really help me out. Okay, so let's see the total amount that I'm at right now. 600 plus. Okay, so I am currently at negative $3,445, and I hope that I'll be at 1,000 something, since I am paying over $1,000. So let's see. 300 plus 650 plus 215 plus 300. Okay, yes, so I will be paying $1,465, and I don't need anything for that, so we'll cross that out. And my remaining is going to be $1,900, so almost 2,000, but I'm so glad that I'm in the 1,000. I'm going to be in the 1,000s in February. And right now I'm going to be talking about how I am going to be doing March, April, May, June, July, August until I am debt free. This is also a tentative set schedule, meaning that things may change throughout the months. I will update you guys on how I'm doing with my debt. So let me talk to you guys about why I'm in debt and how it all started. So when I first got my credit card, I was with my baby's father, and we both did not have jobs because I was just out of high school and he was still in high school. And so at the time I felt like it wasn't necessary to have a job, but I was still getting an allowance from my dad at the time, and I had financial aid, so I felt that I was able to pay off my debt if I would purchase anything for my credit, because I did want to start my credit and see if I would be able to even get a credit card, and I was approved right away. And so we're here today. I'm in my 4th year of college, and I am $3,500 in debt. Unfortunately, it kind of breaks my heart, but there's no getting away from this. I have to pay it off whether I like it or not. So how I'm going to do it is I'm going to pay a certain amount for my minimum fees for the future months, and from the smallest amount that I owe, I will pay more towards that. Okay, so right here, my lowest one is Wells Fargo. So I'm going to pay, well, let me first put the starting balance for here. It's going to be 300 to 400, no, 200. I don't know, I keep saying 400. Right here is going to be 480. My city is going to be 500. And my BR card is going to be 700. And so I'm going to do minimum payments of $40 for these 3. And for the Wells Fargo, I'm going to put $100. And so I'm going to pay this on these dates. My son keeps pausing his show. I'm gonna pay my debt on the same day of the month, so it will be easier for me to track. I'll have either $200 to $100 paid off, and here I will have 440. Here I would have 460 and 660 here. Okay, so that will be my March, and then I'll have okay, so I'll have either 200 or 100. I'll have 440, 460, and 660 here. I'm so sorry that this video might be everywhere. My son just doesn't want to cooperate. I thought he was going to be asleep for his nap, but he woke up earlier than I would have wanted. But anyways, I am going to keep paying 100 here, 40 here. And this might change because I'm going to be getting some taxes. And so I want to pay and use a portion of that for my debt and save the rest for either my son's birthday or any of my sinking funds. Okay, so right now I currently am in my 4th year of college. I am studying child development and family studies with a minor of gerontology. I love kids, and I am so grateful that I have my own kid. And just, I love the opportunity that I get with my school, and just the fact that I'm able to work with kids is amazing. I am truly blessed, and I'm just, yeah. Sometimes I don't even have the words to explain how how happy kids make me. They just are the cutest little things, the most innocent and authentic people we could ever meet in our lives, because they are always straight up and real with us. And yeah, so that's my major right now. I am a single mom. I mentioned that earlier, I believe. And it is pretty hard, I would say, to be a single mom. It's definitely a challenge because I go to school full-time and I work part-time, and I just have a son to take care of and support. It's not just me now. I apologize if you hear him using the restroom right now, and I use blue instead of green. It's just all over the place today, but I hope you guys can still bear with me. So by June, I will pay off my Wells Fargo card, so I could just put 00. Next month, I will not add Wells Fargo. And so this will be 360, 380, and 580. Now I will be paying $100 off my Chase card. So it will be a lot easier because I'm only paying 3 cards now. And so 065, 613, and 611, 260, 340, 540. Hope you guys can understand what I'm basically doing. So I'm paying off the minimums for my 2 credit cards, and then I am paying at least $100 for my lowest credit card. And I feel like choosing a number like this, or choosing 50 or 25, 75, just in the quarters, it will be more easier for you and your payments. That's just my opinion. So I accidentally added Wells Fargo and I don't have whiteout, so I would just cross it off. So my Chase card, I will have 260, 340 here, and 540 here.
So I'm going to be 140, 76, 613, 611, 500, 300, 160.
And this is going to be July. I really pray and hope that I don't use my credit cards unless I really need to, just because I don't want to have any more debt. And so it will be a challenge, but we will get through it. Yeah, 500. I'm gonna pay off 100 again, and for the month of August, I'm gonna start paying off $50 here instead of 40, just because I do have 3 credit cards now. So I'm gonna be paying 6, 13, 8, 11. My remainder is going to be 60 here, 250 here, and 450 here. Yeah, Ethan. I'm also deciding to pay more on my city and banana card because I'll only have the 2 left over. 60. So I'm gonna pay this off on the September the 6th, and I will be so happy once I pay off my second credit card. This one's going to be at $250 and this is going to be at $450. So for my income, I will choose to maybe do about, well, first here I'll do 50 just so it'll be even of September, and I'll only have a remaining balance of 200 and 400 here. So for October, actually, I'm going to be paying off 100 each instead of 50. So I'll have, oh, and I don't have Chase. I do apologize for all of the mess ups. It is my first real video on this channel on my dead Snowball, and the first time I'm recording my dead Snowball for you guys, so it is a different perspective for me, and I usually don't mess up as much. I'm probably a little nervous, who knows. Excuse me. So yeah, I sincerely apologize. If you guys would like to know more information about my life or just about being a single parent, I am going to be posting a lot more on my main channel, and I will definitely be talking about that on there and just give you guys some tips and advice, whether you are a mom or a dad, because I wish that I had some tips and just some insight on how it is to be a single parent, because it's not easy, guys. It's not easy at all. And I'm grateful for my experience actually and what I've been through, just because I couldn't be where I am today without going through the things that I've gone through. And I'm just very grateful for my situation. It has definitely made me a stronger person, and God is just so good. So by the end of the year, I have hoping to be completed with all of my debt. I know that I said in the beginning that I want to be finished by August, and this is just a tentative schedule like I said, and this is me showing you guys that I should be done by December, but I'm striving for August, if not sooner, just because I'm not sure how much I'll get on my taxes or if I'll get any extra money during these months. This is the overall view of my schedule of my debt Snowball, and this will keep me accountable of my debt and what I should be paying off. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed me rambling. I know I was a little bit over the place, but definitely for my next future videos it will be more structured, and hopefully my son doesn't wake up during his nap so quick. Maybe I was talking too loud and he heard me. Maybe he just heard me and woke up because I don't usually talk when he's asleep as much. And so I just hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in my next one. Bye.